Hello, good day. So our topic is about the genome of prokaryotes and eukaryotes by April Macy Quiapo and Catherine V. Pimentel. So we will give you a brief example or a comparison of prokaryotes versus eukaryote genome. So when you say prokaryotes, these are single cells. When you say eukaryotes, these are single cells or multi-cells. Your prokaryotes have no nucleus, while your eukaryotes have nucleus. Your prokaryote is one piece of circular DNA, while your eukaryotes have chromosomes. Your prokaryotes have mRNA post-transcriptional modification, while your eukaryotes have axon and intron splicing. So what do you say when you say what do you mean when you say prokaryotes? Your prokaryotes and eukaryote cells chromosomal difference. Your prokaryote, the genome of E. coli, contains amount of 4 times 10 raised to 6 base pair. 90% DNA encode protein, lacks a membrane borne nucleus. It is a circular DNA supercoiled domain. Histone is not present. So as you can see at the picture, is example of your prokaryotes. So your prokaryotic genome generally contain large circular piece of DNA transferred to as a chromosomes, not a true chromosomes in eukaryote sense. So chromosome lang ratana because of some bacteria have linear chromosomes. Though chromosomes are not record, but it is a false chromosomes, not a true chromosomes in the eukaryote sense. Then your bacteria have small circular DNA structures called plasmids, which can be swapped between neighbors and across bacterial species. So what do you say what does it mean when you say plasmids? So the term plasmid was first introduced by American molecular biologist Joshua Liger in 1952. Your plasmid is separate from and can be replicated independently of chromosomal DNA. So plasmid size varies from 1 to over 1 kbp. 1000 kbp. Okay. So when you say eukaryote genome of cell C, yeast cells containing 3.35 times 10 raised to 7 base pair. Your small fraction of total DNA encodes protein and may repeats on non-coding sequence. All chromosomes are contained in a membrane-bound nucleus. Your DNA is divided into 2 more chromosomes, a set of 5 histones, DNA packaging, and gene expression regulation. When you say karyotype, it is a study of chromosomes, their structures, and their inheritance is known as the cytogenetics. Each species have characteristics of numbers of chromosomes, and it is known as your karyotype. So when you say bacteria, we have 1, your fly fruit, we have 8, green pea, 14 yeast, your 16 chromosome, your frog, 26 chromosome, your cat, 38 chromosomes. Your fox is 34 chromosomes, your mouse have 40 chromosomes, your rats have 42 chromosomes, your bats have 44 chromosomes, your humans have 46 chromosomes. and your chicken have 78 chromosomes. So prior from 1950s, it was believed that humans have 48 chromosomes, but in 1956, it was confirmed that each human cells have 46 chromosomes. On the chromosomes, the genes are situated in a linear order. Each gene has precise position or locus. The size of bacterial chromosomes ranges from 0.6 to 10 mbp, and the size of archaeal range from 0.5 to 5.8 mbp, whereas eukaryotic chromosomes ranges from 2.9 to 4,000 mbp. Then when you say eukaryotic gene, nuclear, it has mitochondrial, plasmid in yeast and plants chromosomes. So, as you can see, may tatlo ako picture na makita. So, ang first picture sa upper right corner ninyo is example of eukaryotic genome. May chromoplastana, may cell wall, cell membrane, may nucleus. Inside your nucleus, of course, your DNA. So, may ribosomes, tana, mitochondria, and cytoplasm. So, we will go to the lower portion. So, ang lower portion, right side, is the portion where you have the cytochrome, NADH, ang process na bla. Okay. Next, we have your human genome in general information. So, your genetic material human is stored in two organelles. We have the nucleus, of course, as we can see, diba? Gindiscuss na kanya with your genomics. So, inside your nucleus is your genes. Inside your genes is your building blocks of amino acids. Remember? So, human chromosomes are not of equal sizes. The smallest chromosomes is 21 and the largest chromosome is 1. Only a very small amount of human DNA is responsible for different amount of human need. Ay, classmate, kita nyo dyan ha? Wait. This one. Oh, sorry. Oh, 8 lang classmate. Oh, sorry. Kita niyo ya, classmates? Diba? Ang may example kang inyo nga chromosomes. May X kag Y. So, ang chromosomes X kag Y nagahambal kung ano ang nga sexuality. While your chromosomes, diya kaya may naka-sequence na 1 to 22 base pair. Kaya, di ba, hambal gani 42 ang ating chromosome sa human beings. So, kung may magsala lang dyan example, for your chromosomes 21, your chromosomes 21, kung mag-slice classmate, or may madura, example, na dura ang upper portion ng dura. Ang matabo ka may deformities or may problema ang human being. For your 21, tapos kan ang ang chromosomal, may problema ang chromosome na sa X, tapos kan may sa 21 nga ika-21 pair tana, you have your disease or your DNA malfunction, ang tawag kang ano to ka? Ang tawag kang genetic disease. Your genetic disease is your trisomy X21. Ang trisomy X21, it is now commonly known as your Down syndrome. Okay. Race ka classmates. Okay. Next. Forward. So your number of genes in human genome. So the number of genes at least 100,000. However, the number of protein encoding genes is only 20,000 to 25,000. So, di ba classmate last time with your genetics, with our genetics, na-tackle ko rin ang about sa sa code dun, ang coding na kinabla. Ay, sorry. Sorry. Diabla classmates, sa segments of genes, duman nyo, diba, natakal ko niya ang atin niya protein encoding of genes. You have your wag. Ang ginhamba ko bla are A G, your UUA, and your UA which is your stop codon. So, gamay lang ang classmate ang your stop codon. So, ang codon for proteins in your promoter. Dapat turo ka lang imo nga protein. Kaya ano kani ang pinaka basic when you say genome, the basic portion or ang building blocks ng ating genome is your amino acids. So these amino acids are protein. So ang ating human body or ang ating gene needs your protein, and your protein does have an encoding genes tana, which is 20,000 to 25,000 lang tana, more roughly amo lang ratana kaduro. Then we proceed to human genome. Your human genome have 23 base of chromosomes. So ang human genome natin, we have 3 times 10 to the raised to the 9, may 90% non-coding sequence kita and 10% coding sequence lang ang nagagana. So your genes has 20 or 2,000 to 4,000 genes average chromosomes, and your gene per kilobyte, we have your 3 to 60 kilobyte lang tana. Okay. Followed your mitochondrial DNA. Mitochondrial DNA is a single double-stranded circular molecule. There are several copies in each mitochondrion, and there are many mitochondria in each of your cell. Mitochondrial DNA is similar to prokaryotic DNA. There are no histones and any other protein associated with mtDNA. The DNA contains no introns, maternal inheritance. Because it is a highly oxidizing environment, it has much higher rate of mutations than nuclear DNA. So your genes in mtDNA code for mitochondria, ribosomes, transfer RNAs. Some gene codes for polypeptide units for electron transport chain common to all mitochondria. So, ang mitochondria natin, DNA, it has 16.6 kilobyte double-stranded circular encodes 3.37 mitochondrial genes, slices into 13 encode for polypeptides involved in respiratory chain, and 24 of those are 2 for 2 RNA and 22 for tRNA. So what does it mean? When you say T and R. T, diba? Transfer RNA, and R, ribosomal RNA. Tana. Okay. So your genes are your genetic informations. One gene or one enzyme hypothesis summarizes that all genes are a stretch of DNA coding for one or more in isoforms of a single enzyme. One gene, one polypeptide hypothesis. A gene is responsible for the production of a single polypeptide, and many genes are one protein. Example is your hemoglobin requires different hemoglobin genes. Okay. So, di ba naman natin din nga ang sa eukaryotic cells or your eukaryotes have nucleus. Inside your nucleus, of course, we have your histones, your chromosomes. Your chromosomes are coiled DNA. Inside that, nakita nga classmates, rin ang aton nga chromosomes. Diba? Na-discuss kaya last time sa video ko nga ginhimo. Your chromosomes here, kung coiled, tana yung coiled or supercoiled DNA, tana. So, kung i-stretch natin niya, sara-sara ang chromosomes, amo ya magwa, classmate. Your DNA. So, your DNA has, kung further discuss pa na natin, we have your gene 1 here, upper portion, and your gene 2 is in the lower portion. Okay, thank you.